Crunchy friends, come on in. I know I'm like a whole minute late, which is actually not too bad. Oh, I gotta fiddle with the light. Come on in. So I give about 30 seconds and then I will start the show. Oh, so happy Monday if you're here early. Hopefully you got that notification on your device from YouTube or Facebook that I was live and you're like, oh, I want to see what's going on. Yeah, hopefully that happened and you're here. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for whatever, liking, notificationing, whatever those fancy words are. Are you ready? Hi Crafty friends, it's Audra Monk the Crafty Yogi and welcome to the Crafty Corner and a little Monday night madness. I think that's the new title for Mondays. Because it's Friday fun if I do one on Friday. Monday Madness, I think. Sometimes it's Monday mini class, but I was never organized enough to keep that going. So anyhow, if you're here right now on, what is today? Today is Monday, November 20th, 2023. If you're here right now, say hello. Let me know you're watching. If you're watching on the replay, that is totally cool too. Let me know when you're watching. It'll be super fun. All right, so I am just gonna jump right in. I think I have all the buttons pressed correctly. Yes, okay. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about our last chance products, and then we are going to make a super cute card, and I'll explain to you all about that. So if you're watching this much later than November 20, 2023, say you're watching this in April of 2024, you might want to, well, you might be entertained anyway, but maybe just go ahead and fast forward and get to the project, because you can make this project with all sorts of different products. You could make a spring version, you can make a, a summer version. I'm sure you could come up with something really fun. All right, so let me throw us down to the desk. Let me do that, if I can press that button. Hey, Angie, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And then I will jump my tired little face up here in the corner. And look, this is a Monday. This apparently is a 2 glasses day. Yep, I went to put these ones on my face, on my head, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's glasses here. And then I decided I had to leave it and let you know, because maybe you're having a Monday like that. Actually, my Monday has been very good. I'm just a little tired. Okay, so yes. All right, so here it is, mini catalog. Our mini catalog goes to January 3, 2024. And then we were gonna have a super cool spring catalog. Yay, I love a spring catalog. I love a holiday catalog when it first comes too. And then after a while, I'm like, come on. Although, that's why I come up with more fun things in December to do with our holiday stuff. Okay, so anyway, so what Stampin' Up! Does is, just like your store, just like Kohl's or Target, you can't keep the same stuff in there all the time, right? I mean, you might keep the same cleaning things, but you know what, then they still change the labels sometimes. All that fun stuff happens. So, good, Angie's done the 2 glasses thing before. Yeah, I went to put the one on my head and I was like, oh my gosh, I just have to let them know that that really happens. So anyway, so what Stampin' Up! Does is, this is how they give it to us as demos, and you'll be able to see this on the Stampin' Up! Website. You can go to audramonk.stampinup.net and you will click tomorrow last chance products and you can see both of these lists. I'm pretty sure that they are available for everybody. I will try to share a link to them tomorrow, maybe. I'll do a nice little post about the sale. We'll see. So everything on this list, and it's really tiny. Hey Jean, welcome from Oregon. So I'm not going to go through the catalog tonight. I don't even know if I'm going to do that. But I'm definitely not doing it tonight because I just printed these literally, like, I hate when, I guess I should say, I just printed these 10 minutes ago. But there is a whole list of what is carrying over. So these will either show up in our annual catalog, in next holiday catalog, or in online exclusives. So they will be somewhere where you can purchase them. And then there's 2 pages of things. Look how tiny the print is. There are 2 pages of things that are going away. So if there's something you were on the fence about, what this means is the stuff on these pages, when it's sold, it's gone. We will not restock it at all. Now, some of them, see this last column? Well, second to last column. Some of them are on sale. And in fact, one of the things I'm going to show you today is the Above It All bundle. The dies are going to be 30% off tomorrow. And I feel that, because of the gondola, which I have not even made yet, my one friend used it, that it would be a good die set, and I'm going to keep it. It's one that it's kind of special. I mean, not because I adore it and I love it. Obviously, I haven't even used parts of it, but it's one that someone might be like, oh, could you make me a gondola card? And I'd be like, well, yes, I can. I just think it's a neat thing. But anyway, What else do you need to know about this when you look at the list? There are 3 little things that get asterisks. One is about host rewards, so don't even worry about that. The bundle includes some products that are not retiring. So if there's 2 asterisks, like the Modern Garden bundle, so something in that is not retiring, either the stamps or the dies, one or the other. And we could look on this one and figure it out or whatever. And then the 3 asterisks means that this bundle is not retiring, like the sky. Oh, that's the fireworks one, the New Year's one. That one's really cool. But it will not be bundles. You won't save that 10%. So if you kind of wanted to get it, you should get it. Well, you could save 10%. Hey, Roz. Hey, Tanya. Okay, so that is how this all works. If you want something, I recommend it starts tomorrow. I would shop in the next couple of days because some of the things like the paper and the ribbons, sometimes they go kind of quick. So anyway, if you're not already a demo or you don't have a demo you shop with, I would love if you shop with me at audramonk.stampin'up.net. All right, now you're like, what are we going to make, Audra? Okay, I'm just going to show it to you. Look at this. Look how cute this card is. So there's a whole bunch of things that played into making this little cute card. Look at that. Merry Christmas. So this is our, what is this bubble? I always want to say bubble gum, bubble bath. Why didn't they name it bubble gum? Maybe because bubble G is not a alliteration. It's such a pretty pink. This was one of our new colors this year. So how did this card happen? Who is it? Martin's Mayhem. I don't know. He's a UK demo. He posted a card. He made a square card. I think he did thinner stripes. And I don't know, it had a star and it had some holly. It was a different set of holly. I was kind of envious I didn't have that set. I was like, oh, do I need that set? Oh, thank you, Roz. I'm glad you like it. I love a black and white, but then I thought, and his was still traditional colors. And I was like, you know, I haven't made any colors, any Christmas cards in non-traditional colors. I like to make them in blues and purples and pinks. I definitely like the pinks. And today I was at the store and I saw some wrapping paper that was pink with snowflakes on it. If I would have got the snowflake set, this would have been a very different tutorial tonight, but I didn't get that snowflake set. And you know, I'm gonna let it go. There'll be a new well, I don't know, maybe it's on sale. If it's on sale, I might have to buy it. But so I was thinking about his stripey card, and I think he did a square one. I don't know. I was thinking about a stripey card. I was thinking about that pink wrapping paper. I was thinking about the pink paper we had last year. Remember we had those little stick trees that were adorable, like they were a stick, and then it was like a little tree, and the paper was pink and sparkly. And so I was thinking about that. This is what I was thinking about all afternoon. Yeah, I did get my nails done. It's so funny. I always tell everybody when I do it. I'm like, look. But anyway, I was thinking about it in the car. I was thinking about there. So when I came home after dinner, I was like, okay, I'm going to make this card. So this is what I made. But then, you know, I can't just make the same exact card in a video. Well, I can sometimes, but most of the time I don't. So I'm going to teach you how to make the stripes because you're going to be like, Audra, where did you get that black and white stripy paper from? We don't have black and white stripy paper. I think Stampin' Up! Should make black and white stripy paper a standard. Like we should have it all the time. We are going to make our own. All right. And then look, we're going to still keep it going. I'm going to try, this is I don't know. We're going to see. This is a little bit of a winging it. We may not end up with a whole card because maybe I chose poorly. And I don't have more. I have another Deck the Halls, but I don't have more of the holly already stamped and done. But I could do it. Okay. So I'm going to make the background the same as this background so you can see how that is done. So what are my measurements? 3 3/4 by 5. You could do bigger, you could do smaller, and I did 1/2 inch. So these are 3 3/4 by 1/2, and we are literally, I'm going to do that again. We are just going to glue them to our paper. Now here's the thing. You might be like, well, why don't you just glue the black ones? But then here's my problem. How do I get the spacing right? And then it's an up-down, which is not a bad thing. Hey, Dawn. To have an up-down, but I was like, why not just put both of them on there? It'll be easy and it'll be consistent. So that's what we're gonna do. And you are gonna watch me glue this all on. So when you make yours, you can be like, oh, I can do this with Audra. Okay, I'm gonna get my tweezers. So I'm going to start with my black line, and I almost did these smaller, but I thought it would take longer in the video. So the next one I make, I think I'm going to do, these are 1/2 inch, I think I'm going to do 1/4 inch. Now could you do variety of some quarter, some half? I'm pretty sure you could. It might look really cool. So anyway, I wanted to do the 1/4, but I decided that that would take a long time of you watching me glue paper together. which could be very entertaining. Okay, so this is the fun. Now, could you do this in other colors? Of course you could. When I was prepping for my Stamp-A-Stack, you know, you end up with a lot of same size pieces left over. And I was like, should I save them? Should I get rid of them? I go back and forth. I save them for a while, then eventually some of them got to go in the bin. There's just not room. So that is the deal. And we're going to glue these on, and we're going to see if I can make my whole little pink Christmas tree idea work. I don't know. It seemed like a good idea. There we go. All right, and so my Stampin' Up! Friends, I know a lot of people are Stampin' Up! Demos on here. So Stampin' Up! Is having a big in-person, they call it On Stage. It's a convention. I mean, that's the more normal way probably to think about it. It's in March, so hopefully I get to meet, if you are one of my newer like 5 years, right? Somewhere in the last 5 years you started hanging out with me. If you're going to Houston for the thing, let me know. We got to get together. And my old Stampin' friends who I haven't seen in person in a long time. It'll be very fun. Ooh, that one is not quite as long. Oh, no, I got it right. All right, so see, we're just making our own stripey paper. Could you do it horizontal stripes? I mean, sorry, this is horizontal. Ooh, will it fit? No, it's a little bit, I don't think it'll fit as nice. So you could make them thinner, you can make them diagonal. If you have hung out on videos with me before, we will occasionally play with little strips of paper in a variety of ways. But this is a super, super simple way to get us some nice black and white paper. Or, you know, pink and white. So you can basically get any color of striped paper you want. You just make it yourself. I mean, you are a crafter. Although, if they would just give me some printed black and white paper. And do I have retired black and white paper? Probably. Hey, Dawn. Oh, I can't wait to see you. I cannot wait to see you. That'll be so fun. It will be very fun to see everybody. All right, and then I did do a pre-order, whatever, product purchase premiere, but I did not ship it the fast way this time, so next Monday. No, I'm gonna have to open it. Yeah, but next Monday I'll show it to you. Next Monday night we'll do an unboxing. Okay. That one looks a hair crooked, but I think it is what it is. All right, so there's my stripey paper. If they were a little too long, actually I did pretty good. You could trim them off. So you have your piece of paper. Okay, how crooked are we? All right. All right, so what do we have? And then I kept it simple, 4 by 5 1/4 in bubble bath, and then your regular card base in black. You could do it in white. I think white would look nice too. Shall we check and see what white will look like? Let's see if we like it better. Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and, because I know I have a piece of white already cut. Ooh, except for that one's a little choppy. Sometimes my trimmer gets a little sensitive. Hold on, let me see if I got another one. There we go. Okay. This is thick white, I think. Let's see if we like it, the white better. All right. So our bubble bath, our stripey paper. Let's see. It's just different. Let's go ahead and try that. We'll see. Do I need this? I don't think I need that. Okay. And then this was, okay, so the ribbon. We have in the annual catalog, it is a 3-pack of ribbon. It comes with the bubble bath, the lemon lolly, and the azure afternoon. So anyway, I thought the pink on pink would be fun. Although, hold it. How do I get this ribbon out? Oh, it's all the way at the back. You see my big old arms on there? Oh, there we go. What if we have some black and white gingham ribbon? Maybe it might be the one. All right, so we're gonna dry run this because all I saw was this cute little tree. And let me show you the dies and the stamp set. I think I've showed it to you before. I don't know. but I haven't really used it. One of my friends came over and cut out a billion gondolas one day, and she used it. Above it all, so the dies will be 30% off starting tomorrow, but it builds a cute little gondola. You can stamp and do it, or you can just die cut it out. There's a mountain. This cut out the tree. There's also another little tree. So it's kind of cute. I like all of the sentiments. So I haven't used, this is the first time I'm using this tree, but I really, really like the sentiments. They're really nice. I like this Let's Adventure Together too. So anyway, I was like, well, what about a pink tree? But I don't know if it needs something. And so then I did the Warm Winter Wishes. I embossed it. Ooh, yeah, jazz it up with some pearls. That would be fun. But see, now I feel like that's too big. So my second idea, the reason I did 2 of these, was just in case. All right, do you think I can cut? I can cut this with scissors. Will it be straight? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Because that tree was a little skinnier than I was thinking it was. I bought like all the sets with trees. So I do have the really big Christmas tree. Okay, I'm going to keep these together just in case I want to. Decide that that's the right place. Whew, look at that wishes. And then I'm going to cut this wishes out like this. And my little W just barely made it. But if you had the snowflake set, I think doing white snowflakes or silver snowflakes on pink paper. And you could do this bubble bath, or you could do, if you want brighter, do a flirty flamingo, or if you want kind of the more yellowy pink, do, what is it, petal pink? You could also do it on purple. Purple's a nice kind of like not quite traditional Christmas color. All right, let's see if I can get a little bit of these W's out. I think it might just look a little bit nicer. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm like wrecking the whole thing and I don't have an extra. We'll be making this card say hello. All right, well, that is not going to win any awards. That is not going to win me like first prize in the county fair. All right, let's see. Oh, but it's better. Look at that. I'm going to make it go like this. It is better to have it smaller. So I will use this on another card because that's really pretty. And do we want the pink ribbon underneath with a little bow there? I don't know that I do. Kind of like it like this. And then we're going to just put a... Somebody was talking about measurements, and one of my friends that was here for the card class yesterday, she is a special ed math teacher, and she was talking about measurements that are not, like she says, a smidge, right? And then she goes, a poop ton. And I was like, a poop ton? I've never heard it called that. I've heard it called a crap ton, but not a poop ton. But anyway, so I'm going to put a crap ton of little glittery things on there. I think this is it. Okay, no ribbon. If you want ribbon, you can put ribbon. It's okay. But I'm going to pop all that stuff up. All right, so let's just do it. Oh my gosh, we're done. It does work. I didn't know for sure. I was a little worried. I mean, you know, I cut the stripy paper. I knew that part would work. But I really should have got, excuse me, more of those. But, all right. And you know what? Actually, hold on. I want this to have the smaller border. I think that will make it a little bit nicer with the tree. So let's not get this stuck on. But, so I want you to look at your craft supplies and think of what would be some good non-traditional colors. And I totally have a tickle now. Okay, this is going to go rapidly downhill. All right. Let's get that off. See, at least I had my trimmer close by. That was good. Ah, oh, goodness gracious. And you're gonna and now that I'm coughing and I've been here long enough, I realized I left my sweatshirt on. And with all the lights and stuff and being a woman of a certain age, sometimes I get hot. Oh, there we go. There we go. But I think I'll survive. All right. So I will tell you, if you haven't, so demos have seen the spring, I'm going to call it the spring, I don't know, the January to something, January to June, January to July, I don't even know what it is. The spring catalog, I like it. I like it. And I can't wait for the things that come. It's too bad I'll be out of town Wednesday to Friday. I'm going to have my neighbor get my box. It's coming Wednesday. Unless it comes before we leave. We're going to go have Thanksgiving at my son's house. All right, let's go with our crap ton of dimensionals. And where are those sparkly? You're like, where did you get pink sparkly? Okay, I don't know. I'm going to assume that these are still current. I don't even know, what are they called? Pastel adhesive back sequins. But that's where I got these pink ones from. Okay. Yeah, so in the US, we have Thanksgiving this Thursday. I think Canada had theirs a little while ago. Thanksgiving would not be a holiday in the UK because I think we're celebrating that we survived. No, I don't know. No, actually, I think it's just a U.S. holiday because they got here. I don't know. Don't ask me about history. I mean, I should know, but I don't always know. Okay, I like that. Let's do it. We're going to stick it on. And I'm glad I did 2 sets of our warm winter wishes because the other one is too big for this tree. However, ooh, you know what would be a cute one? But maybe like this. If you had this, look at this tiny tree. What if you stamped a whole bunch of pink and pastel blue and, I don't know, light purple, and you put a whole bunch of little trees right above that? That might be kind of fun. I don't know. Seems like it might be good. All right. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to put it on the white. I don't know if that was a good idea. And I'm going to put that together. Yes. Okay. So I need a little dimensional. You know what? I got some black ones here. All right. So you'll have to tell me, do you like, now this may not be the best example of a non-traditional color Christmas card. I mean, there's definitely more. But do you like a non-traditional Christmas color card? Or are you like, it has to just be red and green? You know, what about like, you know, how you do a blue one or something like that? You know, would you make cards a little bit less traditional colors? I'm going to put it here, warm, winter, and then I will put a glue dot to hold this because I'm going to put this right, because since my W is a little bit wonky. Oh, but that looks so cute. And we need a glue dot. And it's okay if you don't ever make a non-traditional color Christmas card. It is. This is kind of like Barbie's tree. Now Barbie color pink is a little bit brighter. All right, and let's add a whole bunch. That's the nice way of saying it. A whole bunch of sparkly pastel little glitter things. Whatever, sequins. Hold on, there's 2 sizes in here. I must have used it for a class because look, I have a variety of pieces left. That way. Aw, it looks kind of cute. You think 5's enough? Can you see them sparkle? No. Jean, your comment is so funny. That's like my kind of comment. Jean says, have you ever tried to convince a cat you really have filled the bird feeders if she didn't see it? You are right. All right, I think I like the 5. All right, let's do the inside together since this didn't take long, because we're going to make a fancy little inside. What should we stamp on it? Hold on. We'll do the 2 layers. Here's to a season of wonder and cheer. Happy holidays. Warm winter wishes is on the front. Yeah, I think here's to a season of wonder and cheer goes nicely. I've used those, see? I have used, oh, put a blue one on for a star. Yes, I'm down with that. Hold on, let me stick this down so I don't lose it. Or should I do a gold one? But no, I think the blue. I think Dawn is right. Let's do it. Let's put a big one. Let me see, can you see it? It's there. Or you definitely probably have another one where you could, I feel like my tree is crooked now, but it was not. It's straight-ish. There you go. It's cute. Okay, we're putting on the inside here. Let's go ahead and stamp it in. Where did our bubble bath go? And don't worry, if you have photopolymer stamps and they get discolored, it doesn't affect how they stamp. It's totally fine. Oh, I like it. And then, you know what? Let's go ahead and put, although now, you know what? Hold on, we're going to flip that over. We're going to do that in black, and we're going to do a little tree that I was just talking about. This cute little tree. Don't have any blocks. All right, so we'll do the trees in pink. I think that'll be fun. All right, here's to a season full of wonder and cheer. Yes, and then close that. Open up the pink. Is that crooked? It kind of is crooked. All right, what if, do you think we can stamp it on top? You're like, Audrey, you should have stopped well enough. Oh, no, I cannot. Let's just do a new piece of paper. I'll just use that side somewhere else. Okay. I can be serious for like half a second here. How many times does it take the Stampin' Up! Demo to stamp her sentiment correctly? I should have put my foam mat under. Ah, there we go. Okay, so the correct answer was 4. Well, actually my first one was good, but then I changed the plan. All right. Oh, look at the cute little pink trees. There we go. Look at that. Okay. Give it a moment. And let's put it on there. See, no one will know that that's on the back. They're not going to know. Because I'm going to put plenty of adhesive on so my card won't fall apart. All right. So that's got your big old border. Okay, and put this in here. And look, now I've got 2 more cards to add to my stash. So, you know, when you're addressing cards, you might want to think of who would appreciate a pink Christmas tree. Oh, but look at them. They're so pretty. So there you go, my friends. There are your pink Christmas trees. If you do have questions, comments, requests, you want to know something, let me know. If you're planning to shop the closeout sale, I recommend you start tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, let me pop my big old face up here. Yes, happy Thanksgiving week. So enjoy your pie, and my anti-pie friends, enjoy your cake and your cookies. Have fun with that. You know, eat just the right amount for you. Take a nice walk. Do a little yoga. It'll be good. Yeah. All right, so I will see you next week. So let's plan Monday that we will unbox, and I will show you a bunch of new goodies. If you follow other demos, you might see it before, but you know what? You could see it again with me. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. I'll say some random weird thing. You're going to like it. You're going to laugh. We're going to have a good time. So give me the likes, give me the love, subscribe, do all of the things so that we can hang out again next time.